I don't know why I feel the need to look at the world through the lens of a camera, but I do. I moved to New York City almost 9 years ago. At the time, I thought of the city as a living organism, and myself as one more red blood cell pumping through its veins. I was going to begin by showing you my first apartment, but they were pulling a sick old man from the building, so I stayed back. But that was it, up on the left there. The entire apartment was no bigger than that ambulance. It was perfect. In the first few years, I spent my time filming the city quite obsessively. I filled tape after tape with images of traffic and shifting light and strangers. At the time, in my diary, I wrote, "Certainly, an abundance of telling faces present themselves here. Cycles of age exhibit themselves for anyone interested in patterning the rises and falls of the human form. One can, if watching closely, witness the beginnings and endings of relationships, the distances between people, the sadness of the trees, the various private escapes, and the occasional shining exhibitions of benevolence." I became fascinated with the homeless and tried to film them surreptitiously. I would sneak into their space, hoping to film their faces up close. Having been raised in a warm and sheltered environment, I think I was drawn to the trouble in their eyes. I regret disturbing them, as I often did, underestimating their level of awareness. It took me months to work up the courage to ask one of them for an interview. But at last I did, and it happened right here.